This video is for all those who encountered many struggles and hardships in life that they find difficult to overcome or face all of that. The reason I'm doing this special video on my channel for the first time is because I want to reach out to those youngsters out there, or friends or families or anyone who have gone through the same path as I did in these past few years. Now, as a teenager or an adult, we all have passed through the ups and downs of life. We can never avoid these two. Simply to say, sometimes we can either be happy or even sad. But the result that come out of it rely on what we decide to do, especially if we undergo true sadness or anxiety attack of some reasons. Now, this may sound too forward or rough to say, but it's as true as it can be. You cannot deny it, or I cannot deny it as well. This is because I've experienced all of these anxiety and stresses, which led me nowhere but to depression once upon a time. Yes, it's a very dangerous word, I can say, but I cannot deny the fact that this dangerous word, depression, has taken a lot of precious lives too, simply because of not having the will and strength to endure it, and so many chose to end their lives. For a victim of depression, it can cause a lot of damage to their mentality, the way of accepting things, and negative thinking that flows to our mind. There has been a point in my life that I thought of giving up everything. I lack the will to live. I feel lonely, even though a lot of friends and family surrounds me, but I'm in my own world. Now I know there are a lot of people out there who experience depression and face the exact same thing. To them it feels like the end of the world, and they forgot the purpose of their life. That is when they reach the stage of having suicidal thoughts. They believe that this is the only way to escape from the depression and anxieties that they encounter, and that is where they were wrong. They ended up taking their own lives because they cannot handle it anymore. I say this to you, there are a lot of options that we could have chose rather than letting depression consume us. First thing first, if we feel like we couldn't handle anymore on our own, we must feel free to speak to our close friends, families about it. They will always be there to help you. Or we can reach out for counseling if in case you have no one that you can talk to. Don't just stuff all of your problems and feelings inside. Do what you've always loved to do, even when you've lost interest in all your hobbies. When you used to love to sing this time as well. When you used to love to dance. Force yourself to escape from depression. Do many activities to distract yourselves too. Now, this is obviously hard to do, but you have to push through. Remember that depression is a real battle, and you are the soldier. Now it's up to you to either win or lose that battle. And remember this one thing, you are not alone in this battle because God is with you. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Surrender to Him, pray, and He will listen to you. He will carry your heavy burdens on His shoulder. You just need to trust in Him and ask for His guidance on your every path you take. Depression is not the end. It's just the beginning of the trials that you have to fight. So stay stronger and conquer. You will be pleased with how much you faced in life and how you've overcome them all. Have you ever had that feeling when someone you knew committed suicide because of depression? Have you ever thought if you could only knew and reach out to them in time when they are in need of help, you could have changed that person's perspective and saved them? To some of you, you might not have experienced depression, but if you knew someone, maybe your friends or your family members, that you think they are dealing with this, please pass on this message to as many people you know, because who knows, someday you would have just saved a lost soul.